Hey guys, so we're here in my cabin with this wonderful kitchen lighting is my lighting. My face looks really red, but it's probably really red because I was working outside most of yesterday. Pile of dirt's still there. It's about a ton lighter than it was yesterday, and it rained at some point either yesterday or this morning. Pretty heavy. Washed away a good amount of the work I got done yesterday, which is why we're making the driveway thicker and thicker and thicker because, you know, stuff runs when it rains, and we're trying to get it graded better and stuff like that. But anyway, before I completely get rid of that big mountain of dirt, I want to shoot some miniature stuff. And so here we've got, sorry, I don't know how rough that shot was. Here we've got miniature Grim. It's actually a Grand Cherokee instead of a Cherokee. This was fairly inexpensive. We got it for the first movie for the miniature shots. A regular Cherokee like mine as a model, the cheapest I found was $300. If I had $300 for little miniatures, the movies would be getting shot a lot differently. And then I brought here with me some white thread. Now here's the thing. This isn't motorized, so we're going to pull it with the thread. But I chose a thread that would, with the crusher run, mix in. However, with it having rain, the crusher run's now a darker gray, which is a moot point because the Jeep in this particular scene is supposed to be getting pulled by a bright yellow tow rope. And so this white thread not showing up isn't really going to be a big thing. I should be using a yellow thread that will show up and probably even a little thicker than thread, like a string. So if I get a chance to shoot that tomorrow, I will, but I'm going to still shoot this today to make sure I get the footage while we have the stone as a big enough pile. I quite honestly, don't think that I'm going to get the pile so much smaller that it's going to make a difference to a Jeep this big. I mean, this is not a very big vehicle, so I don't think the pile is going to get that small that it's going to matter. But I just, you know, I'm here. I've got the camera. Like, God, the bag's in my ass. I'm here. The camera stuff's here. We'll get it shot. And then I got to work on this, and then I got to go back to another house and get the air conditioner worked on. So we're going to be running through this a little bit. I'm also going to be running a high-speed camera on this. The resolution's not as high as I would like for the footage we're going to use in the movie. So I'll be running at high speed because miniatures look better in high speed because, you know, then they move slower. They look like they have more weight. Then I will also run it in regular speed at high definition and try slowing it down in post, and we'll see which one looks better. All right, so I'm going to be outside the next time you see me. Bye-bye. So I'm going to say this. It's a good thing that the tow rope is part of the scene because it is very, very visible in this lighting. When we did it last time, we used black thread in studio on a black miniature with a black background for a night scene. And it barely shows up and it looks fantastic. So the other good thing is the jerky movement is getting towed out. So it's being done with a jack, a ratchet, kind of winch, like a manual winch. So it makes sense for the jerky movement and everything else. So we'll see. This will save me building a miniature, which would be kind of cool if it works. Now we're going to take some shots where we hide the string just for other uses while we have this here. And then I'm going to get to real work.